Fallout card lore.
Hello, I am your host, the always original, never duplicated, Poor Peoples. Let's get into this. So today we're talking about Fallout 4 lore-related cards. Fallout 4 is probably the most recent Fallout game I've played other than Fallout 76. Um, Now this guy, if you've made it far enough in Fallout 4, you would remember exactly who he is. He was a secret weapon of the Americans during the Chinese-American War right before the world ended. He's this huge giant robot who likes to say, democracy is non-negotiable. It's a very cool robot. It's You resurrect him in Fallout 4 to fight, I think, the Enclave. Very cool card to see here. Sunken Hollow. This card's based on the FMS North Star, a ship in Fallout 4. Pretty cool. Nick Valentine runs a detective agency. Probably the first companion you'll meet in the game. First person you run into when you leave the vault. Yeah, he's a synth. Uh, an ex-member of the Institute. Pretty cool guy. The Pridewind Steel flagship. I'm sure most of you know this is the main ship of the Brotherhood of Steel, who are operating in the Commonwealth. It's where most of the Brotherhood of Steel are. You can get up there too, and walk around in there and talk to people and whatnot. But very neat to see it here. Des Desdemona, Freedom's Edge. I think she was an ex-raider. Yeah, but pretty cool card to see here. Kate Cage Brawler. Obviously, she's there's a cage fighting group in Fallout 4. I think like a Fight Club, something like that. And she kicks butt. She's in it. Strong Brutus Thespian. There's a theme of having super mutants in these games who are not just for you to kill, who are, retain more of their humanity than most have. And this is one of them. He's actually a very neat magic card too. Um, anyway, strong, very cool guy. This is one of the warriors, the synth warriors. Most of them are at the Institute. Um, Basically, a soldier. This is a weapon in Fallout 4. You load junk into it, and when you have unlimited ammo, because junk's all around the wastes, and you can shoot junk at people. Hancock Ghoulish Mayor. He almost looks like the ghoul from the new TV series, although I don't think they're the same guy. But he's a mayor of this town that you encounter. Obviously, like he existed in the town before he was ghoulified, but yeah, pretty neat to have him here. The reason why I included this, I thought it was very neat to have the Temple of Deceit be the Vault-Tec headquarters, because Vault-Tec is all about deceit. They sell these vaults as safe havens in cases of war, and the vast majority of them are social experiments. This land is based on an airport that is in Fallout 4. Red Death Shipwrecker. He is basically I think he's a big Mirelurk, which I guess is like a crab mutant, hence the card name. But there's a whole mission about defeating him. Cool to see him here. And everybody knows this guy. This is, so now's the time to turn off if you haven't played Fallout 4 and you don't know the story. This is your son. When you enter the vault in Fallout 4, you have your son with you. And at some point before you're awakened, someone comes in and steals your kid. And then you are awakened. The fault there's a failure in the cryogenic systems of the vault, and you wake up. Uh, and you remember that they had taken your son, but this was many, many years ago. You don't quite understand that in the beginning of the game. But when you find him, you realize he is the head of the Institute. He is the one behind, all the synth infiltrations. And these synth infiltrations are basically where the Institute makes synths to look like real people and will replace them. And yeah, you either have to, convince him to step back or kill him. Not exactly what I expected when I was playing the game. But yeah, that's it.